Okay, so for week 2 of summer anime, the shows do continue, kind of like an average week. There's some more action scenes, some story is developing. NieR Automata was like an insane episode this week. So yeah, I'm really loving what they're doing with the second part of the anime. Oshi No Ko kind of keeping it consistent. And also everything else is pretty solid. I'll quickly talk about the episodes I like this week. Let's get started. I also want to briefly mention Wistoria Wand and Sword. I think this story is so unwatchable. We're on 3 episodes. Goddamn, it's so boring, so generic. Made me feel like Demon Slayer, where like if Nezuko didn't exist, I would not watch Demon Slayer. But yeah, with Story of Wand and Sword, the animation's not enough to carry it. Like here, our dude Will kind of like explores another dungeon, saves this student from like these 3 giant birds, and like fights this ice creature. It was so uneventful, and then like he has like this ice waifu like waiting for him. So I'm thinking of dropping this show, but as a reviewer, with so many people kind of like buzzing on the animation, maybe I shouldn't drop it. So that's my brief thoughts. After that, let's talk about Oshi No Ko Season 2, Episode 3. Goddamn, bro, the mangaka is struggling. So we see Abiko Sensei, she's the creator of Tokyo Blade. She's hating on this stage play, and the vibes are really down. So Aqua and everyone else kind of like make a move to talk to her. But like, instead of talking to her directly, because she doesn't really listen to anyone, they talk to Yoriko Sensei, who is kind of like her mentor. So yeah, it's like one mangaka to another. Maybe they can both like talk to each other. We see the struggle. She's pulling off all-nighters. She can barely like handle her schedule on time. She has to release weekly chapters, doesn't have anyone helping her. Her editor doesn't know what to do, and yeah, her room's a mess, not taking care of herself. She also has to write the stage play. So yeah, after like appealing to Abiko kind of like talks to her, and then they have like a good dialogue back and forth on like how she has like a big ego now. She's kind of big-headed, but she's also like self-sabotaging because she literally has no assistants. She thinks like no one can do the work perfectly, but yeah, the point of assistance is to just like cut down your schedule. And also how she's kind of listening to like the fan feedback, so it's kind of like she's falling into the mainstream. So yeah, a lot of like funny back and forth jabs between them, but yeah, they do kind of find common ground, talk to each other, work all night. And then finally, like, she gives her a gift that was given by Aqua, which is tickets to the stage play, like the big one that spins around. So maybe she'll see like the beauty of the stage play and to become more open-minded. So yeah, pretty chill episode. Story continues. Aqua kind of doing his best to like save things, and I love the other like kind of character dialogues we're having here too. Also after that, we have NieR Automata Part 2, Episode 3. Damn, bro, this anime is bussin'. We learn so much shit. Just watch the episode. Everything is like explained to you. So yeah, first off, we see 2B. She's not infected by this like EMP virus blast because 9S didn't upload their data together. So if you kind of like upload your backup to the Yorha station, then there's like a backdoor that infects you. 9S and 2B got the plot armor, so they're just kind of like looking for each other while everyone's like killing each other. Also after that, we learned that 2B is actually 2E. She's the executioner unit, so her job is to kill 9S every time he learns the truth. So yeah, what is this truth? It's that the humans are actually dead, which, I mean, you could probably put the pieces together, but basically Yorha, the command, it's basically invented to give these androids a purpose. Because if they realize that the humans are dead, then maybe they'll have an existential crisis and then their lives don't matter anymore. So right now they're kind of like fighting this fake war against the robots for no reason. They can make peace, they could kind of do whatever they want, but yeah, they just have to fight. And now this virus seems to be taking everyone out. Every android, every robot, they're just like fighting together to like destroy the world, maybe. So yeah, Yorha seems to be evil, kind of like getting a mind of its own. And now everyone's infected besides 9S and 2B. So they start fighting all the other androids, but they get overwhelmed. Like one of the androids kind of makes out with 2B. But yeah, as they get overwhelmed, they decide to like rip out their black boxes, make them touch, and blow each other up. Because yeah, their backup is saved onto the ship. So they respawn into the Yorha mothership, find each other, and the ship is also taken over. All the operations units, all the O units are also like attacking. All these kind of hot waifu androids are evil. No. But wait, the commander, she's there. The white commander, she's also so thick, so hot, and she's kind of helping our team. So yeah, they kind of like escape onto a ship. The commander has to stay behind because she's like fighting off the infection. So yeah, right now the situation is everyone is gone besides 9S and 2B, and maybe some of the resistance forces on Earth. So yeah, like everything's just exploding at the end. Pretty insane ending. I loved it so much, but a very intense episode. A huge escalation, a lot of action, and yeah, we like learned so much. So yeah, Yorha is basically fake, all the humans are dead, and now these androids don't really have a purpose anymore. Maybe our purpose is to live together because we see 2B's crisis. She hates like living in this war, like fighting all the time. So yeah, maybe she'll settle down with 9S. We gotta see what's gonna happen, but I'm wishing the best for our androids. Also, we have Monogatari off in Monster Season, Episode 3. So yeah, not Deco out here. We gotta like find her clones. Here we're tracking down the flirty Nadeko, so she actually changed clothes with the shy Nadeko, and now it's like she's like wearing the school uniform. She's ready to like kind of be popular. Nadeko finds her in school. She's making a lot of friends, and now she feels a bit inferior. She's like, wait, the clone is better than me. She's making everyone around her happy. Like, I don't really have a purpose anymore. But then Ogi kind of like helps her out. And he kind of tells her that this one is a fake. It's infecting everyone around her. So you have to stop her. She takes like this piece of paper, smacks her in the face after like, overcoming her insecurities. Because yeah, the present her is her. Even though all these people seem to be succeeding, this Nadeko is the real one. So she has to accept that. So yeah, she defeats the clone. And then there's this like cool ass action scene with her like speeding in the bike with Ogi, like in the hallways. Like I love the animation here. Just like so trippy. All the perspective changes. And now there's more crazy shit happening. We have to find the shy Nadeko, but she's naked. She's just walking out everywhere topless, no pants. So that's kind of crazy. We gotta stop her before Nadeko's reputation kind of tanks. People find out it's her. But yeah, the one saving grace is she has like bangs covering her face. While Nadeko's kind of going around, she comes across the playground where she sees Sodachi. This character, she was in the kind of like quick like season with like Araragi, and then like he was trapped in class. So that was part of the Ogi arc in Owari Monogatari. So yeah, it's kind of crazy seeing her again. Like I thought we would get nothing from her character after she left, but yeah, she kind of goes back into town. She kind of like gives Nadeko some more motivational speeches. Like if you need anyone to rely on, I'll help you out. So yeah, Nadeko making more friends. She's kind of like growing as a person and, trying to defeat these past selves. So she kind of like triangulates the position of the shy Nadeko. So she finds it at Araragi's house. So yeah, the episode ends as we arrive there. So what's gonna happen here? Are we gonna see Araragi finally? Is he like a part of the season? Or is it just like these underage girls just running around? We gotta see. But yeah, I mean the doll's probably there as well, Yotsugi. But besides that, a very solid episode. Also after that we have Shoshimin, episode 3. So yeah, bro, Osanai going John Wick on this dude's ass for strawberries. So yeah, in episode 1 we saw like the bike thief where he dropped the cakes out of her bike and stole the bike. I was like, god damn, she's never gonna forgive his ass. They have been pretty quiet and meek so far, but we see like their real personalities coming out. They want revenge. They want to kill motherfuckers. But I mean the problem is they want to be normal. So like even if someone wrongs you, they steal your bike, they ruin your reputation, they destroy your limited time cakes. Well, no, you can't get revenge. So yeah, Osanai's kind of blaming him on her life kind of like falling apart in high school. So I mean, she kind of vents by eating like a shit ton of cake. So yeah, I love the kind of like theme going on where we're just eating sweets every week. Like there's like a diabetes overload in this anime. Hopefully Osanai kind of cuts back, but they track down a dude who like abandoned her bike. He kind of broke it as well. And yeah, they kind of like pinpoint the mystery where he had to like get a motorcycle license. So he's kind of using her bike to quickly like go to the driving school, I think, or like go to like the gang leader's house. Kobato's kind of asking Kengo to protect her because like she's just a little girl, bro. She's gonna get her ass beat. But Kengo doesn't really like Jogo's new attitude. He's like, he used to be so much more of an asshole before. What's happening now? So yeah, a lot of shit going on. I really love the slow vibes where we get like 1 or 2 mysteries each episode. Then we slowly see these people's personality just like coming out, and yeah, a lot of like crazy shit happening. So yeah, each episode very cinematic, and I love the character moments as well. Okay, so for Dead Demons DDD Destruction episode 8. Okay, crazy episode. I mean, the one word you can use to describe it is flying babies falling in the air. Like what the hell? What a way to end the episode. But yeah, these like aliens are it's such a tragic situation. Yeah, like the end of the world is gonna happen soon. But yeah, basically we see like a lot of stuff in the background, people kind of graduating high school. Everyone kind of like maintains their friendship, and people are like protesting against the aliens. But stuff is still like chill, like nothing has escalated so far until now when the government is kind of like blasting all these alien spaceships. Like they're kind of evacuating the mothership. So the government just like flies a giant laser at the spaceship while there's like this passenger airplane coming. So yeah, we get a lot of stories. One of like the people actually on the plane, like one of the girls from a smaller town who wants to go to Tokyo to learn about these aliens because she's sure like that they're nice people. Also there's like this cross-dressing dude as well that like also wants to be accepted, so he's going to Tokyo. Crazy ass character moments, but also so many aliens are falling from the mothership. They're just getting shot down. The perspective here was insane as the camera just like flips 90 degrees. Oh my god, you gotta watch the end of this episode, but it's so crazy. I kind of don't know what's gonna happen now. Like each episode I'm expecting shit to just like pop off. But yeah, right now I guess like people see the aliens are here, so Japan might devolve into chaos. We gotta see. All right, so for Pseudo Harem episode 3, insane episode, very cute. Like, what can you say? Like, I love the like, so many wholesome vibes. I love them giggling with each other. We see Rin getting a new personality. It's like the student council president. She like wears these new glasses, looking like the girl from Metamorphosis, and she's very strict now. So yeah, I love that attitude, but she's also like very nice and open. Also, after that, we see like one of her personalities is like taking over. It's the impish one, the one that plays pranks. It's just like appearing. She can't control it. Oh my god, is her brain broken? Are these characters taking over her body and now she can't control it anymore? Damn. But yeah, a lot of like joking, a lot of like funny situations. We see Nanakura trying to like cut her hair in different styles. Also after that, we see like she's giving love letters to the main character because every day he checks the shoe locker for love letters. He doesn't get one. Nanakura gives him 2 for 2 different personalities. Oh my god, bro, this dude is so lucky. But she also gives him a 3rd one, which is like her own personality, like her genuine feelings. So yeah, she feels embarrassed about giving that one, so she takes it away. But oh my god, very insane episode, very cute. I can just watch this anime all day. Also after that, we got more romance shows. Alya sometimes confesses her feelings in Russian. So yeah, episode 3, we get Kuze's story, like this dude Giga Chad backstory, our main dude. How Alya kind of fell for him. So basically, Alya in the past, she was like very cold and distant because in like elementary school, she was kind of like a tryhard. Every group assignment, she kind of wanted everyone to give 110%. They wanted to like kind of be chill, take it easy. Yeah, that kind of isolated her. Also, like, even after her hard work doing everything herself, they don't even get the best grade in the class. So she realizes that she can't really rely on others. She kind of, like, decides to do everything herself, even group assignments. So it kind of gives her, like, the cool ice princess vibe. But in high school, Kuze kind of, like, changed her mindset heavy. They were doing, like, the test of courage, and then they were kind of falling behind on the costumes. And then she was, like, staying all night trying to, like, make them. And then Kuze was like, all right, chill. I called in a favor from one of the other clubs to help us out. And, you know, I used my student council connections. It's all good. So, like, Kuze helping out Alya. She realizes that, like, things can be successful if she relies on others. And, you know, Kuze doing his best to, like, open up her mind. And, you know, he's just, like, a good guy. He has no ulterior motives. He just doesn't want to see, like, Alya just, like, isolating herself, be lonely. So she falls for him. The school festival is a success. And, you know, the vibes are so chill. Everyone's happy. We see, like, they kind of have a dance together at the end by the bonfire. So, yeah, that's also cute. And also, Alya offers Kuze, like, a reward for, like, all his hard work. And the one he thinks of is that, like, she has, like, a home nickname, right? And yeah, her nickname is Alya. Everyone else calls her Alyssa. So I guess that's also cute. He's the only one that can call her Alya. I've been calling her Alya, but I don't deserve it. I better call her Alyssa from now on. But basically, their vibes are cool. But we also see Alyssa has an older sister. This sister is actually Kuze's childhood friend that made him learn Russian. So goddamn, what are the odds? Well, pretty high, I guess. So yeah, their dynamic is going to be interesting. Like, it looks like she's also falling for him, but we can't get the incest route here. So yeah, the developments are very interesting. Like, we see all these characters out here. Kuze's like literally raising up every character and their sister. Also after that, we have Tower of God season 2 episode 3. A solid episode, you know, like the test continues. This new test we have is that people are kind of like going around this hotel and you have to take people's rooms. The way to win is that there's 2 people per room. One is the attacker, one is the defender. And the attacker has to go around kind of like make allies with everyone else. And then once they capture 6 rooms, they also have to capture the princess's room, the fire princess. And then you pass the test, you can kind of move on to the next stage. But yeah, the test proctor, bro, he's having none of it. So he also makes like a hard time for the FUG member, the FUG member, where he can kind of fight the test taker head on. So if he wins the room from the fire princess and fights the test proctor, then he wins by himself. And he also like reveals his power. I think it's one of his powers, but it's like time stop, or he can like stop like little objects and people. So that's kind of overpowered, just like freezes, paralyzes people. So yeah, all the characters are losing. We see Viola is just like that strong. He's so strong, he doesn't really care about the test takers. He's fighting the proctor. And then the goal is kind of like baseball, where he has to like catch a ball basically, and he has 3 chances to catch it. So yeah, it's pretty easy for him because he can just like freeze the object and catch it. Thing is, the test taker just like kicks him in the hand. And in the second one, Bam actually freezes the test taker so he can like kind of catch it easily. But then the test taker kind of breaks free and then like punches him again. So it looks like they're not even catching anymore. They're just like throwing hands. But yeah, the main part is everyone's kind of like doing this random test. Like, it doesn't really matter, but you know, Tower of God is back for getting like more of these like kind of fun tests. But yeah, I guess we'll see what's gonna happen. I know some people were complaining on the animation because it definitely wasn't that strong here. But I'm assuming, like, you know, we get, like, transition episodes. I'm not expecting, like, insane-ass quality coming in every week. So, yeah, I don't really have any complaints here. I'm just curious where the story is going. We also have Spice and Wolf, the remake, episode 16. Okay, TLDR, what happens? Lawrence fumbles the bag for, like, the 10th time this anime, bro. Like, every time Hollow and him kind of have a good standing, just, like, some shit happens. Lawrence does the wrong thing, offends her, and now she just walks away from his ass. Like, they'll definitely, like, kind of make up, like, next episode very easily. But, yeah, this manufactured drama, bro, goddamn, bro, they keep reusing it. I mean, this one is kind of like a big deal, I guess, because Lawrence was hiding Hollow's like real town, her village that they were going to. Apparently heard a while ago that like the whole village was destroyed. It doesn't exist anymore. And he kind of gets confirmation from the record keeper he met last episode. So yeah, he kind of like dumps this information on Hollow, and then she kind of just like runs away from him because she kind of feels that Lawrence was kind of like treating her like a little kid, kind of like entertaining her like wish to like go to her village when it doesn't actually exist. That's what she feels, but obviously that's not the case. Lawrence was just like some random good guy that can't communicate. Bro, leave him alone. But yeah, Hollow is in her feelings again. But I mean, it's okay. They'll definitely kind of make up. Yeah, but the main thing that's happening is the little Shota boy who got really attached to Hollow. He's like some random merchant that we met like last episode again. He thinks that Lawrence is like kidnapping Hollow, kind of like, you know, using this debt to slave her, which is not really the case. It's kind of a mutual thing. So he wants to pay off the debt and buy Hollow for himself. So yeah, the thing is they can easily scam this dude because so he could just have this dude kind of pay off the debt, you know, like 10,000 silver coins, and then just have Hollow kind of stick with Lawrence. And this dude's just like paying the debt for no reason. So yeah, that was their plan that they were gonna do, just like insider tradings. But now it looks like he's the NTR protagonist. He's kind of like coming in, making a rift between Hollow and Lawrence. Maybe Hollow will follow him to like make Lawrence jealous. We'll see. But yeah, you know, relationship drama. So hopefully they kind of talk it out next episode. I'm not really scared or holding my breath. I don't think these hardships will matter. Also, after that, we have Mayonaka Punch episode 2. Pretty chill episode again. I really love it. So yeah, a lot of cute moments happening. Basically, they kind of continue their like YouTube channel. So yeah, they need 1 million subscribers, and then Masaki will give up her body to live. But yeah, the problem is, you know, that means that she's gonna just die. Her bone marrow is gonna be sucked dry. Also, after that, like their videos are kind of like really funny. They're kind of like fulcrum YouTube videos where you have just like vapes in random places. That's what they're doing. They're like eating ice cream in random places, and these vampires can fly. So they just like, you know, get more views, just like recycling the same content. If it's not broken, don't fix it. But yeah, the issue is that they're revealing their vampire identity. That's a big no-no. So they have to shut down the channel. Are you serious? Oh my god, we're back to square one. They do shut down the channel because the vampire mom says so, and you don't want to fuck with her. So yeah, there's like more vampire characters being introduced, and I love the dynamic so far. So yeah, they do shut down the channel, but then Live kind of regrets it, so she kind of like apologizes to Masaki, and then they kind of redo their YouTube. So yeah, they start from scratch, and now it's like they're kind of showing off their personality, and they're not using like the vampire cheat codes anymore. They're just like trying to like genuinely be themselves, and just kind of be like a commentary vlogging life channel, I guess. So yeah, we'll see if it'll work out. But yeah, no more vampire powers to like kind of take advantage of in their videos. So yeah, I guess the road to 1 million subscribers does continue. Also, we have my dear friend Nokotan episode 3. So yeah, I mean, funny episode again. We meet a new character. She's like this green-haired girl that likes to eat. So yeah, she's like eating the deer crackers. She joins the deer club. And then the little sister is also there. So yeah, they're all just like being so chaotic. Random shit is happening. So yeah, very cute episode. You know, like these character interactions were super cute. So yeah, we're just gonna keep watching. You know, comedy's not really getting old so far, but just like a lot of cute, funny intros and like very trippy like deer scenes. Oh, also like they made the whole kind of deer dancing scene out here. So yeah, we see like Koshitantan just like singing this entire like random ass music video as well. So that's kind of cool. We see the origin of the shitpost. And yeah, that's it for Nokotan. Also, after that, we have the Elusive Samurai episode 3. So a standard progression, nothing really crazy happens. We see Tokiyuki kind of killed the other dude. He beheaded his ass last episode, so that was cool. And then yeah, he gets reintroduced to like the other two characters. One of them is like a really strong girl, and the other retainer is this dude that's good with swords. The thing is, these characters are like really young, and then they're fighting like adult men. So I don't think their strength really matters right now. They still have to grow. Get the retainers to like build more connections, and then like build your own army basically. So yeah, Tokiyuki kind of using his running skills to kind of like defeat a boar by like running away. Kind of reminded me of like some Princess Mononoke shit. And you know, just like a lot of like wholesome get-togethers with these characters. So yeah, nothing really too eventful, but there were like a lot of funny moments. Tokiyuki and the priest was like falling in holes as well. That was like hilarious. So yeah, the story does continue. I assume we're just gonna fight more like villains, more adults. Everyone's gonna get stronger, kind of like grow their army and, you know, beat the villains and save Japan. We also have Dahlia in Bloom episode 3. Very solid episode. A lot of cool character moments. The main one is Dahlia's husband is cheating on her. Oh my god. I don't really blame him because their marriage wasn't really a real marriage. I mean, I blame him because, bro, how are you gonna fumble the bag with Dahlia? But it felt like he's very insecure. He hates strong women. So he marries like this receptionist. So yeah, this marriage was very Dahlia favored. It's like everyone's glazing Dahlia because yeah, if someone divorces you, they have to pay the reparations. He's like paying her so many gold coins, and he also is buying like the house that they live in, so it's kind of shared under their names. And then the dude has to kind of take a loan to kind of pay her the rest. So oh my god, bro, Dahlia's just like winning. Like obviously this dude kind of broke up with her, and then but she didn't really have romantic feelings for him anyway. So it's all good, but like I guess it's like a bit sad. But right now, like, she can undye her hair, and, you know, the red color is back. more confidence doing her thing. And then at the end of this episode, she meets another man's. There's like this random dude in the forest she comes across, very convenient. I didn't really like how convenient it was, but it's like, yeah, this dude broke up with her and now she finds this like other like husband material this night, just like randomly in the woods, just like being attacked. So yeah, Dahlia kind of like gives him like this health potion. And I mean, he looks like the dude from like the cover art in the title. So like they'll definitely have like a relationship together, but like I hated this, bro. Can't Dahlia just be like an independent woman? Why does like 1 second later she stumble across another man? Like I love the story moments, but like this shit is a bit too convenient. Like come on. That's one kind of like flag I have on this anime. But besides that, you know, I love the character moments, very real. I love the story. Everyone's like glazing Dahlia a bit too much. But besides that, you know, she lost the husband, but she's super rich. You know, she's living her best life, like working on the magic tools, and you know, everyone is supporting her. And yeah, that is it for the shows this week. So like, kind of a quick video. I just briefly talked about whatever like kind of stood out for me. But yeah, I'm loving Monogatari every week. NieR Automata like impressing me so much. I love the action scenes. I really love this feeling about like what is humanity, this existential crisis that these androids are having. We just want to be a 9S to be happy. Besides that, Tower of God showing us more crazy ass tests. I want to know what's gonna happen as we kind of continue, and Oshi No Ko is insanely good as well. So yeah, we're learning more stuff about the entertainment industry. So much shit is happening. Story is like so nice, quality's really high. And also after that, yeah, so many romance shows. They're all very solid. Pseudo, Harem, and Alya are definitely like my favorite. Just like being so wholesome and having like genuine character moments. But besides, there's like a lot of other solid ones. You know, the incest ones kind of continue, and yeah, a lot of other like crazy shows out here. So yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you next week.